there. In this video, we'll be doing a 10-minute breathwork and meditation class, self-compassion for chronic pain and emotional despair. So find a position that works for your body right now. Typically, when we are dealing with chronic pain, we may just want to lay down. It might be easier to sit up against a wall or have some sort of support. Cushions, blankets, an ice pack, or heat pack nearby. There is no right way to be in your body today, only the way you need. And wherever you are, however you arrive here today, I want you to know something before we begin. You are not weak for being in pain. You are not failing for struggling. What you are carrying is real and it is heavy. And the fact that you showed up here anyway, that matters more than you know. Close your eyes when it feels safe, or let your gaze soften towards I'd say towards your nose or just slightly down. Fully arrive here. Let's bring our awareness to our breath. Begin by simply noticing your breath, not trying to change it, just observing. Notice where you feel it, maybe in the gentle expansion of your belly, maybe in the cool air entering your nostrils, and the warm air leaving. Just watch, like watching waves move in and out of shore. And if your body is in pain right now, if there is discomfort present as you sit or lie here, I want you to know that we are not going to fight that today. We are not going to try to breathe it away or pretend it isn't there. We are going to breathe with it, alongside it, because chronic pain deserves to be acknowledged, not battled, not shamed, not pushed down. So take one breath right now, just a natural breath. And as you exhale, silently say to yourself, I see you. Not the pain with anger, just recognition. I see you. You are real. You are here. Now let's get into an extended exhale to help us regulate our nervous system as much as we can despite the pain. When our exhale is longer than our inhale, we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the part of you that is wired for rest, for calm, and for healing. It is one of the most direct signals you can send to your brain that you are safe right now in this moment. So we'll keep it soft, nothing forced, nothing strained. Inhale gently through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale slowly through your mouth or nose, whichever feels easier, for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can continue for as long as you need here. And if the counts don't feel right for your body, you can go shorter, go softer. You can make it yours. The only thing to note is trying your best to make the exhale a little longer than the inhale. So do a couple more rounds here at your pace. And then let the breath return to the natural or its natural rhythm. Notice if there is even the slightest shift in just 1%. That is what counts. Now let's do a compassionate body scan. I want to gently guide your awareness through your body to visit it the way you might visit a friend who is unwell. With kindness, bring your awareness to the top of your head, your scalp, your forehead. And without trying to relax it, See what's there and silently offer it this: I'm here with you. Move your awareness down to your face, your jaw, so often clenched when we are in pain or distressed, your eyes, tired perhaps from carrying so much, your throat, where so much emotion lives. I'm here with you. Down in your chest, your heart, and I mean in every sense, the physical heart beating steadily through everything you have faced, and the emotional heart, perhaps bruised or exhausted or grieving right now. Breathe here for a moment. Whatever your heart is holding today, loss, frustration, the grief of a life that looks different than you planned because of pain, that is real. That deserves to be honored, not minimized. I'm here with you. Move your awareness to your belly, to your lower back, to any area of your body where pain lives. And rather than bracing against it or wishing it away, see if you can simply breathe with it, like creating a little space. Not fixing, just softening the resistance even slightly. You don't have to love your pain. You don't have to be grateful for it or find the lesson in it. You just have to stop fighting yourself on top of it. Because fighting the pain with shame and self criticism adds a second layer of suffering on top of the first, and you don't deserve that. Breathe here in your body exactly as it is today. I'm here with you. And just to go a little bit further about that second, it's called a second arrow in self compassion. There's the first arrow where something that was out of your control or just something that just happened, it's like it's here with you. And then the second arrow comes on top of the first, where we start to add like self punishment. We start beating ourselves up. We start thinking, how could you not know? How come you didn't do better? Why didn't you do something different? And self compassion is really about not suffering more than you already are. And I think that's a very beautiful thing and something that can get missed a lot in our self criticism. Moving to a little bit of a meditation, I want to offer you something, a practice that research has generally shown helps people living with chronic pain and emotional distress. It's called a self-compassion phase practice, sometimes called a loving kindness practice turned inward. We tend to be fluent in self-criticism, in the voice that says, why can't I just cope better? Why is this so hard? Other people manage. What's wrong with me? This practice is the antidote to that voice. And like any antidote, it might feel a little strange at first, and that's okay. You don't have to believe the words fully yet. You just have to be willing to try and sit with them. Bring one hand to your heart if that feels comfortable and feel the warmth of your own touch. And silently, or whispered if you prefer, repeat these phrases after me. Slowly, let each one land. May I be gentle with myself today. May I give myself the same compassion I would give someone I love. May I acknowledge that this is hard without needing it to be harder than it already is. May I find moments of ease even within difficulty. May I remember that suffering does not mean I have failed. May I be at peace with what I cannot change today. If emotions are coming up, let them. Tears, tightness, a wave of grief or a relief or anger. These are not signs that something is going wrong. These are signs that something is finally being seen. You are allowed to grieve the life that pain has changed. You are allowed to be exhausted. You are allowed to not be okay. And you are also still deserving of kindness especially from yourself. Let's take 3 grounding breaths together to bring you gently back into the room. A full inhale through your nose and a long exhale through your mouth. Let it be audible if it wants to be. Again, deep inhale and release completely. One more breath. Inhale. Breathe in everything you need right now, even if you're not sure what that quite is. And exhale, breathe out everything that isn't serving you in this moment. Begin to notice the space around you, the temperature of the air, any sounds in the room, the feeling of whatever's beneath you holding you up. Gently flutter your eyes open, and when you're ready, roll onto your side and wiggle your body as needed, maybe wiggling the fingers and toes, bending the arms and legs, and then gently press yourself up to a seat. Living with chronic pain is one of the most invisible, isolating, misunderstood experiences a person can have. The world often doesn't see it, and on the hardest days, you may not even feel seen by yourself. But compassion doesn't require anyone else to understand. It just requires you turning toward yourself, even slightly, and saying, "This is hard. I am doing my best, and my best is enough." That is the whole practice. Everything else grows from there. Take good care of yourself today. You deserve that. Not when you're better, not when you're coping more gracefully, but right now as it is. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need a little calm today. See you next time.